Welcome back to another video. Happy Friday. I hope you are doing very good. Today we have another DIY project. So specifically we are going to build this 200 euro expensive Elgato Key Light professional studio LED panel. I don't know how bright this is gonna be. So this Elgato has 2800 lumens. The one that we built, I don't know, but I can say with confidence that it is bright enough. Of course, I am not the first person who did this. So there is a person called TechToby83. So TechToby, if you watch this, thank you for providing us the model. He provided the 3D files and we are going to print this and build it. So the only thing about this model that I'm not quite happy with is the way he attached this key light. So what we're gonna do is to build our own attachment. So here it is, and you can see that you can rotate to basically any axis, and that's what we're gonna do. What do you need apart from the 3D parts? Of course, we need a LED stripe that is available on Amazon, of course. By the way, I was probably the last one who bought this. It was around 15 euros to 16. I forgot the exact price, but 5 meters. 600K, so it has to be a cool light, of course white as well. If you want, if you really are into RGB, you can also find an RGB one. It's the same, and of course 300 LED, so it's gonna be very bright. And this whole thing is dimmable. Now, since we have a camera behind us, let me just show you how the lights look like. Boom! It's very, very bright. You have to believe me. And the good thing is I can actually dim it while I'm sitting. So this is now off and I can turn it on. I can make it brighter and the other one as well. Boom. Very, very convenient. So compared to my softbox, this is a huge upgrade for very little price. The total costs around 20 to 25 euro, depends on what kind of wood stick you buy. Yes, that's it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. Okay. All the parts are here. Our favorite plastic glue. We put a little bit, boom, a bit along the side as well. Go away, little dirt. Boom, that's it. And now, ta-da, something like that. Boom. So let's just leave it for a while and then we continue with the next one. Boom, this is how it looks like after 3 layers of acrylic color. So you can also do it 1 or 2, but if you want to make it look very nice, bam, 3 times. And we let it dry. And this is also, I think, oh yes, that's also done. We do it very precise because this is made in Germany. You know, made in Germany. Qualität. Almost there. The last piece. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, done. The next, we got some cooking paper. I hope I bought white. Is it white? I think so. So we do this again. And note that there's a little space here. But we can also adjust that when we cut the whole thing out. Boom. Done. We leave it aside for further processing. Alright. It took me some time to remove it. Actually, it was quite challenging, but we did it. And look at this. We can squeeze this inside, but we not do it now. Later. First, we are going to find some screw. And then we can mount it somehow in these 4 holes. Since I got only 4 left and we have 2 pieces, I'm gonna just use 2 screws. I think it's enough. Let me show you. Boom. Done, baby. Aluminum foil. We have to work very quick. Oh my god, please. Oh no. Shit. Oh yes. I think it is good. And now we make use of one of the holes here, and of course we sacrifice a bit and cut the cable so that we can put this to the outside, and this way it looks very nice. No cables inside, it all leads to the back side, and we have to solder this together. That's what we need. Red with red. Boom. No. Boom. No. Boom. Now. Whoo! That was easy. That's the learning curve, man. Let me turn this off. I think we are good to go. Let me first seal this. Look how it shrinks. I hope it doesn't burn. Okay, just leave it like this. Let us have a look and see if we did a good job. Let's turn this on. Oh yes, it works. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's glue this together and we are done. So in the corner it's getting a bit tricky. So I have to, you know, like all the peoples are doing, I just twist. Okay guys, 300 LEDs. I did some shitty work here. Look at this. But it's okay. Let's try this on. Let's try this on. I hope it will not blow up everything. Boom. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh, it's so bright. It's so cool. Okay, it works. Ultimate solution to everything. So let's just do that. Let's fix that. Let us do a final test. So I think this looks good. And we put these now together, just like that. Oh my god. You see that? Look at this. Holy shit, it's so good. So we try to now install the lights on the side of my desk. So it's gonna be like one here and one there. And the question is, how do we do it? And of course, we got something like this here. Look at this. I also printed this little thing here, so the light is gonna be mounted on top of the stick. And look at this. Check this out. I designed this thing here. You can put 2 screws inside, and it's gonna be boom. Something like that. And we also add these. I got these from some old IKEA desk, I guess. So it's gonna be like this, and then you put this thing on top of it. Boom. That's where we put the stick. But before we start, let's paint this bad boy in black. So we back in our room. Let us appreciate this little, you know what I mean. Look at this. This is beautiful, beautifully painted. And the good thing is, I put some hole here. You can just literally, boom, put it on. I'll put some screw on it, and then we have our light there. Okay, so let us put this on top of it. It's gonna be like this. And we'll also put 2 screws to fix that. And we can move the whole thing, you know, in all the kinds of direction. Look at this. Really beautiful. Let's turn this on. All right. We got this attached now. Let's turn this on. Ooh. I see it. Look at this. Oh my god. It's so bright. Boom. We are almost done with everything. You can see the lights are all installed. We will come to that point later. So it's a bit messier because in the meantime I also installed a second monitor, which is a dual curve setup. I'll do a room tour video in the future. So I installed this black wooden stick. So it was like a wood stick that I found in the basement, and I painted it black so it matches to the color. And I want to hide all the cables below it, so if you sit there you can't really see that. And also this little thing here, this is the button where I adjust the LED. So left for the left one, right for the right lights. Perfectly put it in, it's fit. That's why we need a 3D printer. I also printed this one. And guess what it is? That's right, that is the tube for hiding the cables, like this. See? Just a little bit, you know. Over there on the other side I have the same one. Let me just show you. It's gonna be like this. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I can wrap up everything and show you the whole setup. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to build this Elgato Key Light using a 3D printer. You do not need to own a 3D printer to make this kind of project. So there are plenty of tutorials out there. I'm obviously not the first person who did this kind of project. And you can also build it with... That's right, cardboards. I'm a huge fan of cardboards, by the way. So speaking of cardboards, our next project is gonna be a green screen. A green screen that's gonna be behind our chair. And you are right, we are gonna build this using a cardboard. So no 3D print. The next project, a green screen. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next week. Maybe tomorrow. I will start streaming on YouTube every Saturday, 12 o'clock in the afternoon and 10 o'clock at night. Of course, German time. I'll be very happy to see you around. Just, you can drop by, say hello to me. You can ask me any questions. Other than that, see you next week.